What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Haze Demon Show! And today we are going to be going over the latest developer update from Ubibuck for South Park Phone Destroyer. Basically saying coming off of a big 300th episode last week, big Murph week, with the brand new card and all that shenanigans. We've got Sci-Fi for the Tuesday event with the following cards on that list. It's going to be Bounty Hunter Kyle, Mecha Timmy, Alien Queen Red, Osimo 4000, Poison, Tupperware, Smuggler Ike, Hermes Kinney, Witch Garrison, and Nathan. I don't have a single level 6 rare, so I can never boost up neutral rares or adventure rares. Or mystical rares. What was I to say? Yes, we can play Alien Queen Red and Witch Garrison at max level 6, which will be freaking awesome. I would like to play both of those. That's Sci-Fi Fantasy, right? Sci-Fi Fantasy, man. It's my shindig, man. Can you dig it? Right. So we got here a Yeehaw challenge for Wednesday and Thursday, and I say yeehaw a lot, sarcastically and not sarcastically. You know what I'm saying? Yeehaw, and you gnaw it. Anyway, we have a challenge mode based on last week's episode, which is nice. I like the idea of the challenge mode being based on the week before. Very nice. It makes more sense because it's not having to hold back anything in particular. Anyway, the biggest, bestest part about this is even if you've got a level 1 yeehaw boy, you're going to have a level 2 yeehaw boy. We're going to get to that in here in just a moment. I'm going to be more specific also. I know I'm just kind of trolling. Anyway, 20% stats increase on all adventure cards. Big Mesquite Murphy is going to be level 2. I'm not sure what they mean by he's going to be level 2, but I assume why is because they know that the majority of people that played or that used Big Murphy, that played the weekend event, did not get enough copies to get him to level 2. They know, right? So they're going to make it to where he's level 2, which is what epic cards are normally at. Problem with that is there's no problem with that, actually. The reason why, there's a problem with that. Yes, the reason why is because epics are not really that good in challenge mode. So for us to have seen a full effect of the level 2 epic, the new card, it should have been level 3, just to make more emphasis on him being viable in the challenge mode, because all the adventure units are boosted 20%, which means it is possible to play Big Yeehaw Mother Clucker. But the thing is, there's going to be a lot of better commons and rares to play. A lot better commons and rares in adventure to play than him, and or tanks or whatever. But he'll still be usable since he'll be level 2 guaranteed for everybody, and he'll be boosted 20% health and attack. But I feel like there's still going to be a lot better options than Mr. Yeehaw, so they should have at least made him level 3 to make him like truly mandatory and viable for challenge mode, to put him a little bit above everything else. You know what I'm just saying. But anyway, it's nice that he's level 2, so that even if you have him at level 1, you can still play him for this challenge mode at level 2. It's guaranteed it'll be he'll be buffed up to that level and capped at that level. So anyway, and then we've got the weekend event season 23. I'm gonna leave the link in the description about for you guys to check out the developer update if you want to read it yourself, or want to check back in after Wednesday, after the brand new episode comes out. They will have new information for the weekend event available for everybody, which would be like the name of the event, what type of event, how many points for the event, and if there's a new character or outfit. If those things are going to be available this weekend, you'll find out Thursday, I do believe, is basically whenever they change it. I haven't really checked up on the information after Monday, and then I just kind of hear about it from other people or whatever after that point. That's right. And also, we're going to talk about Season 23, Episode 4 at the end of this video. It's only a trailer, it's only a teaser, picture, and one line of a sentence. I have not read these things before, so that it doesn't really spoil the new episode's surprise factor. However, even knowing that little minor information I think it really doesn't make that big of a difference. So if you don't mind getting a trailer, teaser information for this this Wednesday's South Park episode, I'm going to be doing that at the end of the episode. So I'll make sure to let you know before we hit that point. So, it looks like we're good? Alright, we're good. Challenge mode, right here it is, what I was talking about, the Yeehaw Challenge. Adventure cards will have 20% increased stats. Big Mesquite Murph will be level 2. And here's the big one, I should have said it, like, this was probably the snake in the room. What do they call it? I don't know. Elven King Bradley will cost 10 energy. That means that they're trying to make sure he's guaranteed not in the deck, meaning that guaranteed you don't have to play fantasy, is what they're trying to say anyway. Trying to say you don't need to play fantasy because Bradley's not viable in this mode. And I think that's good too. I mean, they nerfed him, but they also just don't want people to continue to keep playing him. They want to bring more variety to the challenge mode. And you know what? Totally cool with that. We're going to bust out that Gunslinger Kyle, and he's going to do the same thing, but not better. Weekend event coming. As you may know, details on the weekend event will be available later this week. You'll find no spoilers here, new kid, but I'm going to do the teaser right. This is what for now. You can dream of what could be by checking out the official press release episode here. If you want me to leave I'm leaving the link to this forum page, so you can go to this page and then find this link. I'm just going to leave the one link, the developer update link, right? And then you can find this other link through that link. Link, right? The event will be a token collection event. This means you can earn points by finding tokens in PvP packs and PvP lockers. Oh, they actually did tell us what type of event. It's going to be a token collection event. Alright, so that means we basically can play whatever deck we want to. And the only card usage event is tomorrow. So if you want to make sure you get those 30 lockers so you can get your twice your rewards potential anyway. And here we have the Battle Pass 4. Everybody wants to know, what is the brand new Battle Pass? It says Battle Pass 4 will be starting later this week as well. It should be tomorrow after this video comes out. It will be titled, Come On Down to South Park and Get Some Tegrity. This Battle Pass will feature outfits and cards that have actually been in an episode of South Park. Okay, with a few things to note. This Battle Pass season is a week shorter, so we've reduced the number of tiers to 60, or from 60 to 55. So they're taking 5 tiers away from it and making it a little bit shorter. Rewards are roughly the same value. So in general, we should still be getting the same amount of goodies, just not spread over 60, it's spread over 55. Roughly the same value. You know, we weren't really getting that much more in those last 5 packs, and it's usually like an outfit in the last one. So I feel like this is a good thing, and for another reason that's not being mentioned is that means that we get to the next Battle Pass quicker. Right. So over the course of a year, now we're talking big game, over the course of the year, those 5 tiers, or however, we don't know, however shorter the season is, I don't think it'll be 5 days, but I have no idea what it is. we potentially could add one extra battle pass season in a course of a whole year, which is, I mean, that's a good thing, right? They happen quicker, people want them to happen quicker, and you get roughly the same reward value. And here's the second part. Cards have been replaced with packs. So instead of 1 times classy, you'll get a card pack shown in image 1, and some of these packs have legendary chances 2 shown in image 2, which is the image on the left, actually. I didn't have room to put it on the right, although I could have saved them and blah 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 and rearranged it, but I just went ahead and slapped it on there. So now the battle pass in general is going to have more mystery to what we're gonna get. Maybe more variety of what we get too, because instead of guaranteeing that we get classy, like you can see the tier 4, let's make it up an example, tier 40, you get 100 cash and you get classy at the bottom, right? Now, instead of saying classy or program stand or cock magic or blood elf baby, it's gonna be a pack, right? And so now you don't know what you're gonna be getting for the entire tiers. It's all a surprise, right? So pack opening video will be slightly longer, but also there's a more likely an increased chance throughout the entire battle pass to get an extra legendary that otherwise was not there before, maybe. So that's even more good news, I believe, because there is people with an 89% chance to get a legendary and they do not get it. So maybe this would be a way of kind of helping, because maybe you still might get one somewhere else randomly. I do not wish that bad luck on anyone, but I have not been that unlucky. Anyway, that is going to be it for the South Park Phone Destroyer developer update. If you want to not get the next info spoiled on the Wednesday episode for South Park, you can go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later, alligator. But we're about to do it. It's real quick. It's a real short teaser. It's literally 1 sentence, I do believe I need to say. And I mean, I already have it memorized. That's how short it is. So boom, bam, baby. Right, so this is the teaser. It's literally just that. You thought it was a big teaser, it's not. And it's the name of the episode is Make Them Eat Goo. I do believe. Make Them Eat Goo. Something along that lines, right? Make them eat goo. We know a certain episode was the Yelp episode, where they were making people eat boogers and cum, right? So this may be something similar to that. However, the description for the sentence for the episode is Cartman has a heart attack. Bum bum bum. Cartman's gonna have a heart attack for one reason or another, for good or for bad, or for comedic laugh, which is both of them, really. That's what's gonna happen. And that's it for the teaser. So that's it for everything, really. I think it should be... Every episode has got a little bit better. So I'm holding this next episode up to a higher standard than the first episode, for sure. But that's going to be it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to bring a towel. I'll see you guys tonight for some more Spooktober. Peace out.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
Shut up, Mimsy!